have a new person at the table. Hello, Hope Solo.
Hello.
She made a name for herself as one of the most accomplished soccer goalkeepers in the world. She helped the U.S. women's team win the 2015 World Cup, and she played on 3 consecutive Olympic teams. Solo set records for the most career shutouts and the longest undefeated streak by a goalkeeper.
Male or female?
Male or female. Thank you, Norah. That's good. Drop the microphone, Solo. But she also made headlines for what happened off the field.
In her years on the U.S. national team, Solo spoke out about coaching decisions. She was suspended for 30 days in 2015, and she encouraged teammates to join her in a federal complaint alleging wage discrimination. Her time with the team came to an explosive end. In 2016, U.S. Soccer terminated her contract after she made negative comments about an opposing team at the Rio Olympics. Solo has now launched a bid to lead the U.S. Soccer Federation. She's running to be the organization's first female president and bring a platform of change. Hope Solo joins us now. Hope, good to see you again.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Think about everything, and now you're running for president of this organization. What are you running on? What's your platform?
Well, you have to understand that for 20 years during my career, I fought for change within the system. I fought for gender equity. I fought against injustices. And we weren't really getting anywhere. So this became kind of a natural step for me to really, really continue that fight, to run for president and to really get inside the organization and force this change that we've been fighting for 20 years to do. So it was really important for me. My platform is really focused on youth development. U.S. Soccer has $150 million in surplus funds, and they don't put it back to the youth of America. And so it's really become this sport here in America that is dedicated to the rich white kid. And we are excluding so many of potential great youth players. So
you're saying you were not one of the rich white kids, as you point out in your platform, that you would have been one of the kids that would have been excluded. You say you want to make it affordable and accessible. What does that mean?
Well, U.S. Soccer's mission statement is to make soccer the preeminent sport here in the United States. We can't do that unless we make it accessible and affordable for every young kid in America. Right now, it's business first over progress at the heart of the Federation, and we have to go back to really making soccer a beautiful culture here in America. And in order to do that, we have to invite people to play. We cannot exclude them.
What does that mean in practical terms? I'm a parent. If I'm in the suburb, I have time. I have the money to buy all the equipment. Is that what it is? Is it getting fields where kids are? Or
well, the costs for young kids are continuing to grow. It costs anywhere between $5,000 to $11,000 per year for a young kid in travel expenses, just for registration fees, and most kids can't afford it anymore. So it really it has to be addressed, and it doesn't happen anywhere in any other country, and all the rest of the world is better at soccer. So they are allowing the young kids to play without having these excessive fees.
Hope, you are running to lead an organization that terminated your contract. Do you have the internal support to win?
I have a great amount of support through the state associations, through youth soccer, through adult soccer. There are a number of different voting delegates. It's not just the board members at U.S. Soccer. It's not just the current leadership within the Federation. Soccer is important to a lot of people, and a lot of people have voting rights to this election.
No, I saw your support. I watched you when you gave your speech as to why you wanted this job. You had a lot of support, but you had some haters, too, that said, yep, she's a great athlete, but she's not exactly a great role model. What do you say to that people talk about what's happened to you off the field?
Well, I've said some things that have made people uncomfortable. I haven't always been politically correct. But in order to force change, you have to be able to get through adversity. Some of the greatest global leaders that I have met have been able to get through adversity and found a better way to lead. So yes, I've been through some things off the field, but it's only made me a better leader and a better person. So I'm done apologizing for them. I've learned from them, and I think it's important that we all do the same.
And Hope, just quickly, we first met during the 60 Minutes piece about women on the U.S. soccer team trying to win equality in pay with the men's team. Do they have equal pay yet?
We do not. There's been a new CBA, which is a new contract between the women's team and the Federation, and it is still not equal. Unfortunately, the Federation tries to convolute it to the general public by saying, well, it's equitable, but it's what's equitable mean? That's the same thing as equal. So really, we're still not there yet, and that is another part of my platform is gender equality.
So Madam President has a nice ring to you.
Thank you.
All right, Hope.
All right. Thanks
We'll be
very much.
following.
Thank you very much.
We'll be following.